Zainab caught Halil Ibrahim and Fikret in her hotel room pointing wrong guns at each other. Fikret crossed all limits with Damla and cheated on Ayshe. Hello everyone, I watched 16th episode of Hudutsuz Sevda and to be honest, it seemed so dull after the death of Tamil. Why they had to kill him? Zainab can't use her common sense to say things that are needed to be heard. Her brother Fikret kept on asking her what is her future with Halil Ibrahim and how bad he is because he shot their sweet father. But Zainab was unable to elaborate that if their father may have not killed Tamil by shooting him on different places over his front, Halil may have not wasted his bullets on Rizwan. But no, she stayed silent and gave weird diplomatic expressions. Halil Ibrahim went on lunch with this business guy who has been offered a better offer for weapon stuff by Halil than the offer he was putting up with Letos. Meanwhile, Zainab showed up with her cousin, who tried to act cool with her, but first he was schooled by the Halil's guy, and then Zainab kept a distance from him. Halil, of course, didn't like Zainab hanging around with this enemy, so he asked them to buzz off. Both of them sat on some table and kept watching him because the menu was in English, maybe. Halil also shook hands with these guys so that Yilmaz's brother got a sign that he is doing something good for himself. He told Fikret about that, and Fikret immediately arranged a meeting with that guy. That guy said, I promised Halil, so I can't step back now, but if Halil dies, then the situation can be different. Wow, Yani, it's better to make deals with people who broke their promises because you will have to die otherwise. Zainab went to see her father and learns that Asiye has abducted him and transporting him to her house. She tried to stop Asiye, but Asiye asked her to shut the fuck up. Zainab didn't sit back and called her brother. Fikr told Asiye and Tamir to not cross their limits and send their father to his home instead. Asiye then decided to stay in their house instead, and it pissed her mom off, but Fikret approved of her living in the house. Damla was minding her business, but Fikret came and asked her to send some wine to his room, so she brought it herself as there was no other workers in the hotel. He then insisted her to come in. Both of them were horny and later they crossed all the limits. Next day, Fikret acted like it was all Damla's fault and he was the victim. He also wore back the ring, but the actual victim was Ayshe, who has been cheated on. Shame on Fikret. Halil Ibrahim and Fikret with other guys had a scuffle at police station, so Fikret approved of killing Halil Ibrahim through Yavuz. Yavuz met with some guy and asked him to kill Halil Ibrahim by appearing as a poor person because Halil Ibrahim is such a philanthropist. Zainab and Halil met at lunch and they didn't agree to terms, as Zainab wants him to give up on idea to kill her family members, but Halil has a point too. Anyways, Halil was fooled by his shooter. He made into the car of Halil and shot many times, but none of them hit Halil by some miracle, and he beated him like hell. But that shooter also had a plan B, which also didn't work. Zainab intervened on the way, and Halil left her on the middle of the road with that shooter. After knowing that letters sent him, just imagine the shooter may have kidnapped Zainab. Lala came to meet Adanur, and Osman looked at her as if she is her heroine, in my opinion. So, in my opinion, Yavuz will be dying in coming episodes, and Lala will somehow end up loving Osman. Luckily, Osman has no brother and parents, so it is safe for him to love Layla. Fikret clearly told the housekeeping girl by offering more money that no one must know which room he is staying at, especially Damla. But in next scene, Damla was sitting right next to him in his room. That girl even gave the door pass to Halil Ibrahim because of Edanur's connection with her. Fikret clearly wasted his money. Halil Ibrahim decided to shoot Fikret in his room, so he went to the hotel. He walked into a room and pointed his gun at him. Just then Zanab also got there and she saw both of them. What if she walked in just a night ago? That was the video, guys. I hope you liked it. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share my video. Also, please subscribe to my channel. If you like, you can follow me on other social media platforms. The links are in description. Thank you. Bye.